Who are you?
Well, I'm not sure. Um, is that a clown? What's going on?
I think it's a car. Do you know what cars are?
Yeah, I know what cars are. Of course, I know what cars are. I mean, I don't know.
So how much can you remember about your life, who you are?
Well, somehow I know inside that I'm Superman, but I don't know. I don't know how I know that. And I know I look too small for Superman, but I'm not. Somehow I just know it. But I mean, I know what a car is. I know what blood is. I know what hair is, and clothes. I mean, I remember the simple details. But maybe, well, it was just like a month ago. Suddenly, somehow I don't know what happened. I just woke up and then I just remembered that I was Superman, but I can't say why or what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I'm just living with my sister right now. I can't really work because I still have to check into the hospital.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
What do they think of you, like your sister? And
well, they don't. I mean, of course, they don't think I'm Superman. Nobody's gonna believe that you're Superman.
right.
But I don't know. I mean, and my sister doesn't think so either, which is kind of embarrassing. Because obviously, I've been Superman my whole life, and how could I have a sister who's Indonesian and I'm a white guy? I mean, obviously, we don't have the same parents. So I have a friend who didn't find out until later that her dad was not her dad. So I guess it's possible. Anybody could, when you're 40, you could find out that you're not really who you think you are.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, there's something inside you. You just have these, like, genes that just tell you. I mean, it's like DNA. It just tells you who you are. And we don't have the ability to just take out the DNA. And it just says, like, you are Lex Luthor, you are Superman, you are Rowdy Piper. I mean, it's not, they don't have that yet, but
How do you remember Roddy Piper?
I just saw it on TV the other day.
Oh.
I watched Rowdy Piper versus Coco Beware match in 1987. And then you lose all your memory of who you are. I mean, you remember who the rest of the world is, but the only answer you don't have is who yourself is. And you want to go, like, on Google and look up, you can look up anything, but then you want to go look up, like, what happened to me in July of 1996, and you can't look that up. So you're the only one that has the answer to that.
All right.
And I can't unlock that right now.
Do you have a Facebook page?
No.
Does anyone ever recognize you on the streets?
Not yet. I mean, I don't think they would recognize me because, I mean, my name is Clark.
His name is Josh. He's not Superman.
I mean, my sister shows me to all my old friends, and they say, "Hey, Clark," and I'm like, "Hey," but I don't know who they are. But, I mean, nobody's run up and said, "Hey, that's fucking Superman," but everybody knows that nobody knows who Superman is, and that's the big problem here, is that nobody would know who I am as Superman. So how am I supposed to know who I am?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there is no Superman. Maybe it's invented, and maybe I work at a newspaper. But I don't really remember to have the skills to to write a story, to go do journalism.
How much do you believe that you are Superman?
I mean, I know it. I just know it.
It's a feeling that you have?
Yeah, you just know things, right? I mean, I don't know. You wake up in the morning, you know that you're a human being, right? I mean, I wake up in the morning and I know that I'm Superman. Dog wakes up in the morning. He says, I'm a dog. You know? I don't know. I guess there's certain times a day, I guess, when I just feel like I should be out doing something, doing good, helping people, but I don't know. I'm not really allowed to leave. So, yeah. I got this thing on my leg down here.
What is it?
It's inside, and it just keeps track to make sure that I don't leave the house. Well, it's, you go a little bit crazy, but I got my guitar. Lonely Thursday night. Something doesn't feel right. Lonely Thursday night. If I'm Superman, then I should take flight. Pretty weird to have a camera in my face all the time because I'm not really used to it. I'm not sure what you want me to do. I just have to relax at home and wait until my memory comes back before I can actually go do some things, because it could be dangerous if I drive a car or if I go on the subway and I get lost or something like that.
Do you remember how to drive a car?
I don't know, they won't let me try. I'd be willing to try, but they say it's too dangerous, because what if I have a memory lapse in the middle of the trip?
All right.
So, I don't know. I think I could probably fly a helicopter or something. Something inside me says that I could, but they won't let me try, of course.
Something says that you could fly.
Yeah. There's something that just tells me that I can do anything. There's something that tells me that I could just run faster than a speeding bullet, or fly through the sky, or do anything. I know I have superhuman powers, but it seems like I've lost them because I've lost a lot of weight and a lot of muscle. It seems like some kind of plan that Lex Luthor must have had, or somebody had, and it just went a little bit wrong. But I'm still alive, so at least the world should be thankful for that. There's a girl coming by. I can't let her know that I'm Superman. I've been watching the Superman movies to try to remember kind of who I am. The thing that makes me really mad is just watching the first Superman movie. They show my penis. Because I don't know, it's the same penis that I have now. It's kind of a spoiler. If I go on a date with a woman, she's already seen it.
That's so weird.
Stop
Why
fucking
do you-
asking. Stop asking about my fucking baby penis. What the fuck do you want? I'm fucking Superman. I can show any fucking part of my body. Fucking ass. we should get probably some weights in here and get back up to a proper weight. And then, I don't know, I could probably... I don't know, this town needs cleaning up. I mean, I can look out the window. It's just fucking trash out there. Spray painting. And...
You would clean up crime by cleaning up graffiti. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if I caught someone doing graffiti, I would beat the shit out of them. If you don't have filth on the buildings and the ground, then the people don't want to look like filth, and they don't want to commit filth against others. I think Giuliani said that. This is what I'm talking about. There's too much crime in the city. There's too much fucking graffiti. Stupid. Trying to ruin my life. I think it's coming off. I think I can get it off. I mean, maybe I should just put like a website or something, or a YouTube video like, hey Batman, it's me Superman .org or something like that, and then Batman could probably send me an email, because Batman would probably recognize me. I think of all people, he's pretty close by. He's also, he's in Gotham, which is pretty close, so at least he could give me tips on how to get back into shape and all that. Or maybe I could just work for him for a while until I get back into Superman, because I would do that for him.
What kind of work?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it would be like Robin. Maybe Robin would get upset. Small stuff. I mean, I would be like an assistant, I guess. Or, I mean, I don't have to take Robin's job. I can do whatever. I would make coffee. I guess that's Alfred's job. I don't know. I don't know. I have an old notepad somewhere that I don't know. Gotta take vitamin C to get strong again, so that you can see me flying around this guy's saving people. Yeah. What's up? Bunch of bullshit. Here we go. Let's see. I'm not very good at organizing things. Directions. Islamic. Trojan fun. That doesn't probably help much.
So this is these are things that you found. These are
I didn't
journal entries.
I didn't even think to look. You just told me to look. Killed geese and left a bag of blood and bones out. Sharpening knife. He makes it his personal duty to kill foxes. There are too many. I'm not sure what this proves. Time of his life. He sounds sad and disillusioned, knowing that he eminently loved her and was getting more insane and sociopathic. Today was maybe the second best day of my life. This girl gave me a weird look last night. We hung out all day. It was an adventure. I don't know. I can't read most of this because the writing is so weird. Americans will watch anything. Well, it doesn't sound like stuff that Superman would write, but maybe it's just maybe it's ideas for a story or something. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Will just mount like a tornado of possessions that serve no purpose and is constantly wrecking their lives. That's the last thing. A bunch of phone numbers.
Girls?
Charles. Sarah. Well, we could try calling one, why not?
Do you think they would know who you are?
Who fucking knows? I mean, if I had to write their numbers down, then probably not. Where's my phone? Where's my fucking phone? Anyway. Do you really want to shoot this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hi, is this Charles? Yeah, hi, I have your number in a notebook, and I'm not sure if you could, I mean, this is kind of strange, okay? But I woke up in the hospital, I guess, I don't know if you know me, I woke up in the hospital about a month or two ago, and don't remember really exactly who I am, and I'm now at my sister's place. Her name is Bonnie. I don't exactly know my name. I think it's Clark. And I found a notebook, and your number is like in the first page. Well, I mean, yeah, sorry. I was just wondering if you actually remembered meeting me or knew who I was or anything. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we worked on something together or met you at a bar or... I don't know. Are you in the habit of giving out your numbers to other guys? I mean, I think I'm straight. I feel like I'm straight, so I don't know if I would... I probably wouldn't have taken down your number for sex. Well, I don't think I'm gay, so... No, I'm not interested. Okay, alright, thanks, bye. He said he didn't remember me, but I don't know, he said I could come visit him and have sex with him. Well, this is a yearbook that my sister gave me. But I've been trying to look through for my name, Clark Kent, but I'm not in here, but she says this is my yearbook. Kaiser, Kellerman, Kikska, Kingsley. It's the juniors. Kelly, Karistery, Keshner. What the fuck kind of trick she's trying to play? Toughest hall monitor. Most likely to be late to class. Malster, I'll miss all my friends in L20, L25. Yeah, we were in L25, I think. Level 25. It's like, because high school goes up to level 4, but if you're really smart, you can go all the way up to level 25, so we went to the... We were at the highest. We'll miss swimming with her best buddy, Dottie. I love you too with all my heart, Mom and Dad. XOXOXO. You may see me at my job up at the mall. Yeah. I think I remember Molly. I remember her. Well, I'll keep looking. There must be more people. That sounds familiar. First place, Jenna Intellisano and Dave Meshberg, and second place was Katie Daly and Ryan Cassidy. I remember them. They were always sitting on the floor together. You couldn't even get them to go to class. They were so laid back. I mean, look, I think, yeah, they were always, like, right in this corner of school. They were just always sitting right there. And sometimes you walk by and you're like, hey, Jenna and Dave, and they wouldn't even respond because they're so laid back. But then you go and you say, hey, Kate and Ryan, and they would at least say hi. They were like a landmark in school. Oh, that's fucking weird. I remember this guy. Peter Thomas Piazza. Yeah. The good times will remain forever unchanged. Stop and Shop, Fuffelfeld, Ninja, Aiku, DKB, To Annie, My Family. Yeah, I remember when we went to DKB with Annie and his family.
French toast bagels, creamy and delightful. Superman loves to eat. I'm eating my mustache a little bit, not on purpose.
But that's fine.
Is it?
Yes, because with all of your support, by this time next year, maybe I'll be down to one glass of iced tea.
I figured the more I drink, the more I'll remember.
What is the point? What is the point of that? I made a resolution to floss, and I did it. 12:01, January 1st, bam.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Batmobile lost its wheel and the Joker got away. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a Batman's open sleigh. Hey!
So, who are you?
I'm Superman. Who are you?
Jason.
Why are you shooting me?
Because I'm curious about who you are, and I heard that you think you're Superman.
I'm Superman. Why do you think you're Jason?
Because that's who I am.
Point proven. Documentary done. Goodbye.
The last thing you remember.
There was this woman. She keeps her bees on top of a roof near Bleecker Street. And I could hear a distress call. I went over there and flew my flippy flappy cape shit. Landed on the building. The lady was like, "Thank God you're here, blibbity blabbity." And then something. It was like a trap door. I don't know. It was Lex Luthor wearing like an old lady costume or something. Some bullshit. Always some fucking trap. But hey, you survive. You just move on. You keep going. You make sure that you do the right thing. I don't have any friends. I don't know where my friends are. I don't remember. All I got's my sister. Yeah, of course she's gonna say I'm not Superman, because of course I'm not gonna tell her that I'm Superman, because I don't want her to worry for me. But, you know, it's not her problem. You have to take care of yourself in life, and that's what I'm doing. And fly around. I mean, I don't know. It's cool to fly. It's pretty fun. I mean, probably when you were a kid, you probably wanted to fly. Well, I can do it. I don't remember how, but I remember the feeling. You know, like a puppy, like a big basset hound with the floppy ears. That's pretty cool. Why don't we ask someone else around here? Hey, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Is my name Clark? Am I Superman? You're Superman! I guess it must be true. Anyway, fuck this. I'm going fucking crazy. This fucking bullshit apartment. I'm Superman! I'm Superman! You're not Superman! I'm Superman! You're not Superman! I'm Superman! I have to deal with this shit every fucking day. Give me a fucking break. So stupid. So fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Superman, Superman. I got a giant rainbow penis. I'm a unicorn. I'm Superman. Superman saved my life. I'm gonna get a really good job when I grow up. Woo! Let's go visit Superman. Here he is! Here he is! Me and Superman! Here! Anyway. Fuck this.
Clark, get out of the way.
I really am Superman. Holy shit. They're using the cellular evaporation mechanism on him. This is another world.
Son of Jor-El, kneel before Zod.
There was this woman. She keeps her bees on top of her roof.
Breakfast time, Josh.
Thanks, Bonnie. love you, Bonnie. I really like peanuts.
Who are you?
I don't know. I'm Josh.